Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be the monthly reading for March 2021. We're going to do 4 tarot cards, more if necessary. I'm going to be using my Philly tarot deck, so some of the images may look different than you're used to, but I'll explain as we go along. And in addition to the tarot, we're going to be pulling an oracle card from each of these decks here. Alright, so without further ado, let's get shuffling. Sagittarius. Wow. We have 3 threes. We have 3 threes. Okay, we're going to talk about the numerology of threes, of course. But starting off at the top here, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the 3 of Wands in reverse. Back here, our oracle card says, when I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. And then we have the wishing oracle card over here on the left. So, right off the bat, let's talk about threes and then we're going to move forward into the message. 3 talks about projects, ideas, relationships. This is also progression and team building. Right off the bat, I'm going to say, looking at these cards, I feel like you have an amazing support system in your life, but maybe you're not appreciating that. And it's even like, how can I say, when you're in a room and there's a room full of people, you feel lonely. You just feel like something is missing. I'm feeling emotions of bewilderment, which is likely stemming from the 7 of Cups here. But I think right now, Sagittarius, you're in a pretty good financial situation. It may not be ideal, but you're definitely like putting your best foot forward with doing this. You're working on getting that stability back in your life. You're feeling a bit emotional. Your emotions are the issue here. You're a little out of bounds. I'm not feeling like this is there's no swords currently out right now, so it's not really like a mind thing, because I like in your head you're like, I got this, right? But there's something about your emotions that are a little bit out of sorts. But again, going back to this 3 of Pentacles here, this is like you're planning. I feel like March is going to be you planning your next move. Also, I'm feeling compelled to say, be careful what you wish for. Right, because with this wishing card, this is about that manifesting energy going on. And then with the oracle card in the back, it says, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. So sometimes with manifestation and spell work, that's manipulating energy, and you just need to be careful about like what you're doing here. So be careful with the banishing spells, be careful with the hexes, right? Come from a place of peace, love, and compassion. Okay, that's a very specific message for some of you, but I'm not going to dwell on it. If that's you, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to move a little bit forward. What you should be focusing are your emotions, because you're a bit all over the place, you know, like you're just not sure what to do going forward. You definitely have options, you just don't know what to do. You need to just sit and maybe not come from a place of emotion and get your thoughts, write it all out. Pros and cons list always take you where you need to go, because like I said, you're definitely planning something here with the 3 of Pentacles. But the reason you need to focus on that is because you're ultimately not going to be happy with the decision that you made. And in case anybody's wondering, yes, these are definitely Philly cheesesteaks representing cups. So yeah, your emotions are going to be all over the place. You're going to ultimately be unhappy. You're going to feel like something blew up in your face. You also want to be careful with how you're handling your emotions this month for sure, because and this is just me looking here, and I'm getting images here of, for some of you, there's going to be a lot of drinking going on in March, St. Patty's Day, for those of you who celebrate it or want a reason to celebrate. But that's, enjoying things in excess, and the good time going wrong, a big old oopsie, if you will. So just be careful with that. So you may be feeling like I want my freedom. I want to be free, but this is like running in a marathon before they hit that, starter gun to start running, but you're already running. So just kind of slow yourself down a little bit and be careful. This is what you want. Also, caution to the connections that you're making with the new people this month in March. I'm gonna actually pull an additional card because I don't even know why I said that. But there's going to be something about this person coming into your life potentially. It doesn't have to be romantic, obviously. It could be someone in a job position, someone that you run into on the street, someone whom you come across in any capacity, but just there's a caution here. Yeah, be careful with the scamming part. Also, for some of you, don't let your mother control your life or your emotions. Again, you have an amazing support system here. I'm gonna go back to that message, and be careful with the controlling part of it, though. Empty promises is also what I'm hearing. Things that seem like this is gonna be a great idea, and it's just not. That's just coming in so strong. You just gotta. This is not to be fearful, okay? This is not to be fearful. This is just to plan accordingly. Just to be weary of. You're covering your ass, essentially. Because you're already ammoed. For anyone listening to this, you're already ready for what's coming to you. It's going to be like, no, I got this. I'm ready. I see what this is. I heard about this in that reading, okay? Your advice here is, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. And that's not to say that you say no right off the bat. That's just to say that you think about it. You think about it. You get all the details before you make a decision. Okay? Before you decide to collaborate. Before you decide to take the job offer or go for the person. Things like that. Just be careful. Just think about it. Just think twice about it. It seems like a good idea, but it just seems like there's a sense of impulse here. There's a sense of urgency. And sometimes with a sense of urgency, you're not thinking, you're being impulsive. You're just like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Sorry, didn't mean to curse. But you're just like, whatever, I'm just going to go for it, and you're going for the gold. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Again, think before you take action. I do see with the 8 of Cups in reverse, you not wanting, you may even feel a little bit stuck and not want to walk away from this opportunity. But again, there's the Cups again, and then the Cups are in reverse. So just take caution. Oh, wow. I did not intend for this to be scary. I promise. I hope that this isn't scary and you're just taking this you're taking this with a grain of salt and just saying, you know what, you might even already know what I'm talking about for some of you. Just something that you're being faced with and something that you have to make a decision on. I'm feeling compelled to say that you are supported. You have an amazing support team around you. Also, it's great when other people around you are helping you and influencing your decisions. However, remember that ultimately the decisions that you make are yours. The choices that you make are yours to make. It's your own free will. Do not let people control the decisions that you're making. It's only going to frustrate you, and it's only going to cause riffraff between you and this other person. Okay? I just wanted to say that. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, and I'm just not going to pull anymore after this. And the Queen of Wands is in reverse. That's, again, avoid being impulsive. Avoid For some of you, this is about sex. So, yeah, just be careful with that. It might even just be like a little oopsie. Didn't mean to do that. Um, quarantine has been long, and some of us have those needs. So, Sagittarius, just be careful. Might be feeling a little spicy. And then with the wands here, that fiery energy that's upside down, kind of like don't do it. The Queen of Wands in reverse is also very obnoxious energy. So if that's not you, Sagittarius, that's certainly the person that is, involved here. There may be another fire sign involved here, which would be Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Okay, but yeah, that's what I'm going to say about that. My final thought here, I'm going to go back to this wishing card. And if your life is not in alignment to where you want it to be, you are being encouraged to manifest that, right? Visualize the life that you want. This is where you need to ask if you're ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require. Okay? Because it can come into fruition. For some of you, there's connections ending here, but they're not quite there. And I do feel like you are involved with some kind of obnoxious, controlling person. So definitely, again, listen, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm for the banishing spells. Banish these people out of your life who just bring you down. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't bring death to someone, and don't wish death on anybody. But there are peaceful ways to do things, and that's all I'm gonna say about that before I start throwing in my own opinions here and just give you what the message is in the card. So um, everything will work out as it's supposed to, Sagittarius, so have no worries. You are taking control of your own life. Don't let others do that for you, okay? All right, thank you so much, Sagittarius, for joining me today. If this message resonated with you, feel free to buy me a coffee. There's a link for that in the description box. No obligation, but it's always appreciated. I hope you enjoyed this message. Take care of yourself this month, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.